something a little bit bold, something a little bit not dramatic but a little bit intense. And I was going through my Anastasia shadow couture palette the other day, and there is a lot of shadows in this palette that I have not used. So I kind of want to go ahead and play with it a little bit today and see what I came out with. Okay, so I already did my brows, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight to my primer. For today's primer, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And it's a miracle that I'm not using a concealer on my lid today to prime my eye. I'm always using a concealer just because I feel like it goes more smooth and it hides any single vein that I have on my eyelid. So the eyeshadows look more smooth, like more clean, if that makes sense. That's the reason I like to add more, to use a concealer rather than a actual primer. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and start with my first shadow from the Anastasia palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this peachy, I think this one is called Soft Peach. It's just like a light peach shadow, and I'm gonna go ahead and set the concealer or the primer that I just applied on my eyelid. And this shadow is gonna make the rest of the other shadows to go in more smooth. Okay, so next for my crease, I want to add a really warm eyeshadow. So for that one, I'm gonna be taking Morocco from the same Anastasia palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and start placing that one all over my crease. I'm gonna switch my brush to like a bigger blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that shadow just to make sure that it's well blended and it's not like a harsh line. I'm gonna switch to a small brush now, and this is the same brush that comes with the palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip it back into Morocco, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of the fudge, and I'm gonna go ahead and place it just on my crease, like almost on the outer V and deep into the crease. I'm not gonna take it any higher than that. And it's basically the same shadow, I'm just going more detail with it. Like I want it to be a little bit more intense. That's why I switched to a more dense and a small brush, I guess. Okay, so now for my lid, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shadow. This one, it's called Heirloom, and this is just like a shimmery purple with a lot of like silver glitter in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this one all over my lid. Okay, so I just finished packing that color all over my lid. So next I just want to go back in and with a small brush start blending my crease and just kind of like put those colors together, just like connect them together, because as you can see there's a lot of harsh lines in there. So I'm just gonna go in with a brush and make sure that I blend everything out. Okay, and I feel like the shadows are already intense on their own, so I don't think there's a need to put liquid eyeliner or any kind of eyeliner, at least to me. But if you want to add some, you can go ahead and do that. I am though gonna add some lashes just because I think it will look really pretty with some lashes on, but you don't have to. You can just pack a lot of mascara and that'll do. But this is just preference. I want to add some lashes, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. But first I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara to my lashes. I'm also gonna add some eyeliner on the waterline of my eye. Okay, so I just applied my eyelashes, and while I wait for those to dry, for the glue to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and move to my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and start by priming my face. I'm using my Toof Hangover primer. To blend my foundation today, I'm going to be using this beauty sponge. For a highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. I'm setting my concealer with the banana shade from my Kat Von D palette. I'm gonna finish up my eyes by grabbing the same Morocco, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it all over my bottom lash line. By the way, I have a shirt on just in case if you guys were wondering if I was naked. Going back to my face, I'm taking my Kat Von D palette. I'm gonna use this Cool Side shade to contour my face. To bronze my face, I'm gonna use the same palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the warm shade. I'm gonna skip blush for today just because I want to keep it all warm. I don't want to add any pinkness on my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and move to my highlighter. And lately I've been loving my Laura Geller Gilded Honey Baked highlighter. I've just been obsessed with it. I think it's the most beautiful highlighter, so I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my face. Okay, so now to finish up this look, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my lips. And I kind of want to line my lips first. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a lip liner and start lining my lips. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my lips using these NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Alright you guys, so that pretty much completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!